you ever written a text message and just stopped because you could not decide between there, and there? You sit there, hand hovering over your phone, thinking, which one is it?
Well, you are not alone, friend. Today, we solve this problem forever. Hi, welcome to Mr. English Podcast. I am Emma, and this is my friend James.
Hey everyone, if you are learning English, this is the place for you. No boring grammar here. We talk like normal people. We laugh, we make mistakes, but we learn together.
Exactly. And today, we tackle one of the most common mistakes that makes English learners feel crazy. These three little words confuse thousands of people every single day.
By the end of this episode, you will not just understand these words, you will remember them, you will use them correctly, and you will help your friends who are still confused.
So, if you like what you hear today, please subscribe to Mr. English Podcast. Share us with your friends who are learning English. Let us help them too. Now, let us dive in.
You know what is funny? I was at a coffee shop last week and I saw a sign. The sign said, "Their coffee is the best in the city." Then, right next to it, a student had written something on a napkin. It said, "Their coffee is amazing." Two versions, two different mistakes.
This happens everywhere. And I think the reason people confuse these three words is because they sound exactly the same. They're homophones. Do you know what that means?
Yes, they sound identical. Your ear cannot help you. Your eye must help you. Your brain must help you. But if you do not know the difference, it is impossible.
Right. So today, we are going to teach you the difference in a way that your brain will never forget. We will not give you complicated grammar rules. We will give you tricks. We will give you stories. We will give you methods you can use right now.
And here's something interesting. Once you understand these three words, your English writing improves immediately. I mean right now, today, because these words appear in everything. Emails, texts, social media, homework, job applications.
Everything. So if you get these right, you get points. People notice. Teachers notice. Employers notice. Your English sounds better.
Okay, so let's not waste time. Let's start with the first word.
The first word is there. Let me teach you something special about this word. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Look at the word T-H-E-R-E. Do you see something? Inside this word, there is the word here.
Oh, T-H-E, here. Yes.
Exactly. There has here inside it. And what does here mean?
It means a place, a location, where you are, where something is.
Perfect. So there is about places, locations, positions. When you use there, you are talking about where something or someone is. You are pointing to a location.
Can you give me some examples?
Of course. Listen carefully. I will use there in different ways. The book is on the table over there. Do you see? I'm pointing. I'm showing a location.
Yes, I understand. The ball is there. The car is there. The person is there. It's location.
Exactly right. Here are more examples. Listen to how we use it. There is a park near my house. Now I'm saying something exists in a location. There are many students in the classroom. Again, I'm talking about a location. Something exists there.
Ah, so we also use it with there is and there are.
Yes, this is very common. When you want to say something exists, you often use there is or there are. There is a problem, there are solutions. There is hope. Do you see?
I get it. So the key is there equals a place, a location, where things are.
Exactly. And here's a trick to remember it. Look at the word T-H-E-R-E. Can you see something?
Let me look. T-H-E-R-E. I see I and R.
Not exactly what I was thinking, but let me tell you the trick. The word there has the letter I in it. Why is this important? Because it's about another person. It's about I in someone else. Their thing is someone else's thing. Not your thing, someone else's.
That's clever. Or wait, can I suggest another trick?
Yes, please.
I notice there sounds like they are when you say it fast. No, that's not right. But there is connected to they, so there is the possessive form of they. If you remember they, you remember there.
That's a good point, too. Both words start with THE, they and their. They're family. They are related. They is the pronoun. Their is the possessive. They own something. Their thing.
Yes, so the rule is simple. Do you want to show something belongs to a group? Do you want to show something belongs to they? Use their.
Correct. The students brought their homework. The players practiced their skills. The children played with their toys. Now you try. Make a sentence with their.
Okay. The teachers prepared their lessons. Ha! I did it.
Excellent. You are using it correctly. Let's move to the third word before you get too excited.
Now the third word. This one is shorter. It has an apostrophe. THEY apostrophe RE. There.
Yes, and this is the key to understanding this word. The apostrophe tells you something important.
What does the apostrophe mean?
It means two words became one. There is not actually a new word. It's two words squeezed together with an apostrophe. Do you know what two words?
They and are? They are?
Yes, exactly. There means they are. That's it. That's all you need to know. Whenever you see there, read it as they are. If it doesn't make sense with they are, then you are using the wrong word.
Oh, so if I can replace it with they are and the sentence still makes sense, then there is correct.
Perfect. Let me show you. They're happy. Can I say they are happy? Yes, it works. The sentence makes sense. So, there is correct here.
What if I try a wrong example? They're happy. Can I say they are happy? Yes, the sentence makes sense, but there is wrong because there means possession. It does not mean are.
Exactly right. You understand the logic now. There is a contraction. It is short for they are. If you can put they are in the sentence and it makes sense, use there. If you cannot, do not use it.
This is actually so easy when you think about it. Can you give me more examples?
Of course. They're learning English right now. Can I say they are learning English right now? Yes, so there is correct. They're in the classroom. Can I say they are in the classroom? Yes, correct. They're my friends. Can I say they are my friends? Yes, correct.
Perfect. And here's another trick. Look at the letters. THEY apostrophe RE. The RE at the end is the end of are. So when you see there, you see they plus are squeezed together.
I love that. Yes, the RE comes from are. So if you remember that the word ends with RE, you remember it means are. They're going to the party. They're happy. They're my favorite people.
I think anyone listening to this understands these three words now. But let us make absolutely sure by comparing them all together.
Okay, let us compare all three words side by side so you can see the differences clearly.
Yes, let us do this like a final test. I will say a word and you explain it simply.
Good idea. Ready? The first word, there.
There is about places, locations, where things are. Remember, there has here inside it. Both are about location. You can use it in sentences like, the book is there, or there are many people here.
Perfect. The second word, there.
There is about possession, ownership, something that belongs to them. There has the spirit of they. When something belongs to they, it is there. Use it like, their house is big, or the students finished their work.
Great. The third word, there.
There means they are. It's two words made into one with an apostrophe. If you can replace it with they are and the sentence still makes sense, you use there. Like, they're very smart, which means they are very smart.
Excellent. You have explained all three perfectly. Now, let me give you something even better, a simple memory trick that covers all three words at once.
What is it?
Think about these three things. First, there has here inside it. It's about location. Second, there sounds like they air. It belongs to they. It's about possession. Third, there has an apostrophe. It means they are.
They air. That is funny, but it works. You hear the word there and you think they air, they possess, they own. Brilliant.
Right. The memory tricks are simple. There has here, there is possession, there is they are. 3 simple facts. Your brain can hold these forever.
And now comes the important part. We have taught you the rules, but rules are not enough. You need to practice. You need to use these words.
Now, we teach you how to practice and actually remember these words forever, because teaching is not enough. Practice makes it permanent.
Yes. So what is the first method?
The first method is the most simple. It is called fill in the blank. You take sentences and you leave the word blank. Then you choose the correct word from a choice. Let me give you some examples.
Okay, I'm ready.
Here's the first one. The students finished blank homework. Is it there, or there?
Homework is something the students own. It's their homework. The answer is there.
Correct. Here's another one. The store is blank on the corner. Is it there, or there?
You're talking about the location. The store is in a location. The answer is there.
Perfect. One more. Blank very excited about the party. Is it there, or there?
I can replace it with they are very excited. Yes, I can. The answer is there.
Wonderful. This is the first practice method. Find sentences with blanks. Choose the correct word. Do this for 15 minutes every day. Your brain learns quickly this way.
This is so practical. What's the next method?
The second method is write your own sentences. You don't just fill in blanks, you create your own sentences. You write with these words.
Can you explain how this works?
Yes, you take a topic, any topic, maybe your family, maybe your school, maybe your favorite place. Then you write 3 sentences, one with there, one with there, one with there. You create the sentences yourself.
That's harder than filling in blanks, but it's better for learning, yes?
Much better. When you create something yourself, your brain remembers it. You own it. Let me give you an example. My topic is my friends. Here are 3 sentences. My friends spent their money on a movie. They're meeting there at 7 o'clock. Can you see? I used all 3 words while talking about my day.
Yes, this makes you really think about the word before you use it. You can't be lazy.
Exactly. So the second practice method is to write your own sentences. Write 5 sets, 5 times 3 sentences, 5 sentences with there, 5 with there, 5 with there. Do this 3 times a week.
Great advice. Let me write this down. Fill in the blank, write your own sentences. What's next?
The third method is called read and highlight. It's for people who want to learn by reading instead of writing.
How does this work?
You find a story, a paragraph, a news article, anything that is interesting to you and written in English. Then you read it. Whenever you see there, or there, you highlight it or write it down. You pay attention to how it's used. You see the word in context.
So you're not just reading for fun. You're reading and hunting for these 3 words at the same time.
Exactly. And your brain learns because you see the word. You see how it's used. You understand the meaning naturally. This is called learning through context. It's very powerful.
I like this method because I can read about things I enjoy while learning. I can read a sports story and hunt for these words.
Exactly. Choose articles about your interests. Read 10 minutes a day. Hunt for these words. Write them down. Notice how they are used. Your brain learns without even trying hard.
This is fun. What's the fourth method?
The fourth method is speaking practice. Many people only write and read, but you should also speak.
How do you practice speaking with these words?
You speak to yourself. Yes, really. You talk out loud. You describe your life using these words. You talk about your day, your family, your room, and you make sure you use there, and there in your descriptions.
You sound a little crazy, but it works.
It absolutely works. When you speak out loud, you hear yourself. You practice pronunciation. You practice word choice. Your mouth practices the correct words. Your ears hear the correct pronunciation. It's perfect.
Can you give me an example of this speaking practice?
Sure. I would say something like this, out loud. I have 3 sisters. They're very kind to me. Their favorite color is blue. They're sitting there in the living room right now. Do you see? I'm using all three words while talking about my day.
That is so simple but so effective. You are making yourself speak the correct English.
Yes! And the beautiful part? Your brain remembers what your mouth says. If you speak these words correctly, you will write them correctly too.
So I should talk to myself like a crazy person?
Not crazy, just dedicated. 5 minutes a day. Talk to yourself. Describe your life. Use these words. This alone changes your English so much.
Okay, we have fill in the blank, write your own sentences, read and highlight, speak to yourself. What is the fifth method?
The fifth method is teach someone else. This is powerful.
How do you teach someone else?
You find a friend who is also learning English. You sit together, you teach them what you learned. You explain there versus there versus there. You give them examples. You do this once a week.
Why is this effective?
Because when you teach, you learn more deeply. Your brain must organize the information clearly. You must explain it in a simple way. You must answer questions. This makes you an expert. And your friend learns too, so you both win.
That is smart. Teaching is learning.
Exactly. And there is something else. When you explain something to someone, you hear yourself say it. You hear the mistakes you might make. You catch yourself. You improve. It is the best way to become fluent.
Okay, method 6 now?
The sixth method is watch videos and take notes. Find English videos, maybe educational videos, maybe funny videos, maybe anything you enjoy, and watch them. Take notes when you hear or see these 3 words.
Can people do this on YouTube?
Yes, YouTube has millions of videos in English. Watch them. You can even watch Mr. English podcast videos. And whenever you hear or see there, or there, you write it down. You note the sentence. You understand the meaning.
So you're practicing while enjoying something fun.
Absolutely. This is learning without boredom. You enjoy content, you learn at the same time. Perfect combination.
Excellent. I think we have given people enough methods now. But let me ask you this. Which method is the best?
That is a trick question because there is no single best method. Different people learn differently.
So people should try all 6 methods and see which ones work for them?
Yes, try all 6 methods, see which ones you enjoy most. Then you do those methods regularly. Maybe you do 3 methods, maybe you do 4. You choose, but you practice every day. Even 5 minutes a day is better than nothing.
Every single day?
Every single day. This is the secret. Not long practice once a week. Short practice every day. 5 minutes is fine. 10 minutes is better. But consistency is everything.
I understand. Let us move to the next section.
Now let me tell you a real situation, a story about why these words matter. This is not just grammar. This is about real life.
I'm listening.
Last year, I had a friend. His name is Ahmed. Ahmed was applying for a job, a good job. The company was American. The job was for an English speaker. Ahmed wanted this job very much, but Ahmed made one mistake.
What mistake?
He wrote in his email, "They're ready to work with your team." Do you see the problem?
He used there, but it should be there. He meant they are, not the possession word.
Exactly. And you know what happened? The company noticed. They saw the mistake. They thought, this person cannot write correct English. We need someone who can. They did not call Ahmed for an interview.
That is sad. Because of one small mistake, he lost the job?
It was one of many small things, but yes, it mattered. Small mistakes add up. They make you seem unprofessional. So these words are not just grammar lessons. They're real. They affect your life.
That makes it very clear. Let me tell another story.
Yes, please.
I had a student once. Her name is Maria. Maria was texting her crush, a boy she liked very much, and she wrote, "They're so cute." Do you see?
She used there, but should have used there?
Yes, And Maria was so embarrassed because the boy corrected her right there in front of her friends. He said, "It's there, not there." And Maria felt terrible. She cried.
Oh, that's sad.
But here's the good part. After that, Maria studied these 3 words every day. She used all the practice methods we talked about, and she never made the mistake again. Now she's fluent. She helps other people with this same problem.
See, that's a transformation. The mistake became a motivation. She learned, she improved, she became better.
And that's what can happen for you. You might make these mistakes now, but once you practice, you never make them again. These words become automatic. Your brain uses them correctly without thinking.
Exactly. This is the power of understanding and practicing. You don't just learn rules, you transform your English. You become more confident, more professional, more fluent.
And that's what it's all about.
Now, let's talk about common mistakes that many, many learners make. If you know these mistakes, you can avoid them.
What is the first common mistake?
The first common mistake is using their when you mean they are. People write they're very happy, but they mean they are so happy. They want to use their, not their.
So people confuse there and there a lot.
Very much. Because there is used more often, maybe, so people use it as a default, but it's wrong. How do you avoid this? Ask yourself, can I say they are here? If the answer is yes, use there. If the answer is no, don't use it.
Smart. What is the third common mistake?
The third common mistake is using there for locations. People write, the park is there, but there is not a place. It's they are.
So people use there when they should use there.
Exactly. Again, it's because the words sound the same. But the rule is simple. Is it a place? Is it a location? Then use there. Is it they are? Then use there.
These mistakes are so common because people don't stop and think. They just write what comes to their head.
Right. So the solution is always the same. Slow down, think about what you mean, check your words before you send or submit anything. This simple habit eliminates 90% of these mistakes.
Just slow down and think. That's the golden rule.
Now, let me give you some advanced tips, things that take you from basic understanding to real fluency.
I am listening.
First advanced tip. Notice these words in songs. English songs use these words, and songs are fun. Listen to English songs. Find these words. Read the lyrics. Your brain learns naturally. Music helps you remember.
That is creative. Anything else?
Second tip, use these words in longer sentences. Do not just write simple sentences, write complex ones. Challenge yourself. Their plans are good, and they're excited about going there next week. See? All 3 words in one sentence. This is advanced.
That is hard, but good for learning.
Exactly. And the third tip, correct your own mistakes. When you write something, read it again. Find mistakes yourself. Correct them. This teaches your brain. Self-correction is powerful.
You mean like become your own teacher?
Yes, become your own English teacher. Be strict with yourself. Do not accept mistakes. Fix them. Learn from them. This attitude makes you fluent fast.
And the fourth tip?
The fourth tip is find patterns in your own writing. Maybe you always use there wrong. Maybe you always confuse there. Find your personal pattern, then focus on fixing that specific pattern. Do not waste time on things you already do correctly.
Personalize your learning. I like that.
Exactly. And finally, the fifth advanced tip, join an English community online. Find people who are learning English. Talk with them, write with them, help each other. This gives you real practice with real people.
Communities are so helpful. You feel less alone.
And you see how other people use English. You learn from them. They learn from you. Everyone improves together. This is how real learning happens, not alone in a classroom, but together with other learners.
These tips are gold. Thank you for sharing them. Okay, we have covered a lot. Let me summarize everything we have taught you. Let me create a quick reference guide that you can remember.
Yes, here is the quick reference for all three words.
Word number 1, there. Definition, a place, a location, where something is. Memory trick, there has here inside it. Both are about places. Example sentence, the book is there on the shelf.
Word number 2, there. Definition, possession. Something belongs to them. Memory trick, think of they. There means they own it. Example sentence, the students finished their homework.
Word number 3, there. Contraction, short for they are. Memory trick, the apostrophe shows two words became one. Example sentence, they're very happy today.
The practice methods: 1. Fill in the blank. 2. Write your own sentences. 3. Read and highlight. 4. Speak to yourself. 5. Teach someone else. 6. Watch videos and take notes.
And the most important rule of all, practice every single day. Even 5 minutes is fine, but consistency is everything. Do not study for 1 hour once a week. Study for 5 minutes every day.
Because your brain learns better with repetition. Repetition is the mother of skill, the mother of fluency.
Perfect. Now, before we say goodbye, we need to talk about your journey.
I want to say something important. If you are learning English, it is not easy. You are brave. You are working hard. You should feel proud of yourself.
Yes, you're listening to this podcast. That means you care about your English. You want to improve. That is the spirit of a true learner.
And here's what we know. Once you master these 3 words, your confidence grows. You realize, I can do this. I can understand grammar. I can improve my English.
And then you move to the next difficult words, the next challenge. You keep climbing. You keep improving.
Before you know it, you're writing emails without fear. You're texting without hesitation. You're speaking with confidence.
So please, do not give up. These 3 little words are not the end of your journey. They're just the beginning of a better English version of you.
And we're here with you. Mr. English Podcast is here. We will help you every step of the way.
So thank you for listening to us today. Thank you for spending this time learning. You are investing in yourself. That is beautiful.
And we hope you feel better now. We hope you understand there, and there. We hope you're excited to practice.
Use the methods we taught you. Write those sentences. Read those articles. Speak out loud. Teach your friends. Watch videos. Take notes.
Do this every day for the next 30 days. Just 30 days. And I guarantee you, these words will be automatic. You will never confuse them again.
30 days to change your English forever. Is that not worth it?
Okay, it's time to say goodbye. But before we go, we have important requests for you.
First, please subscribe to Mr. English Podcast. Go to your podcast app, search for Mr. English Podcast, subscribe, turn on notifications. Do not miss an episode.
Second, share this episode with your friends. Find one friend who is learning English. Send them this episode. Say, hey, watch this. It helped me understand these confusing words. Help your friend the way we helped you.
Third, tell us your experience. Leave a comment. Tell us about your learning journey. Tell us, I was confused, but now I understand. Or tell us about a mistake you made with these words. Your story matters.
And tell us how you'll practice. Will you use fill in the blank? Will you write sentences? Will you speak out loud? Tell us your plan. This makes you accountable. It makes you serious about learning.
And maybe, just maybe, your story will inspire someone else. Your comment might help another person who is struggling with the same words.
We read all comments. We see you. We know you're working hard, and we're so proud of you.
So, subscribe to Mr. English Podcast. Share this episode. Leave a comment. Tell us your thoughts. Tell us your experience. Tell us how these words are going to change your English.
We can't wait to hear from you.
Thank you for listening to Mr. English Podcast. I'm James.
And I'm Emma. We'll see you next time.
Keep learning, keep improving, keep speaking English with confidence.
See you soon, friend. Keep practicing those words.